Y'all, everything all straight and clear, you know. Saturnine manifested and crystallized. Alms. 4:05 p.m. Gregorian. 9. Wisdom, gnosis, and completion. 9. As you hear as you need to protect yourself. But also that you are being illuminated to some jewels that you are ready to handle too. Okay. Now that being said, you know, this is AAR Dual Report Part 2 for 1/12,991. Happy Ostara, y'all. The true Easter. Happy Ostara, y'all. True Easter. Happy New Year, y'all. It's Aries season. It's a new solar cycle, y'all. It's a new solar cycle, y'all. So, you know. So that being said, you know, this is AAR Dual, and these frequencies are here in what? Going live. Oh, this 9th and 11th space, these 9th and 12th space frequencies, you know. So if you have been synchronistically tuned in, while these what ones, yeah, A1s, A1 Mercury and Sagittarius mode, infinite multiverse of flow of reception to a multiverse of the awareness shit that God the awareness and the crux of what the manifest in 3D. What cosmic magic? Okay, you would transmit them swords this way, you know. Diane inquiries at 4:07 p.m. Gregorian. That birthday 11 Venus, you know. Harmony, duality, balance, heart chakra energy, twin flames. Yeah. Divine counterparts, unions, you know. Oh, Mama Aphrodite, let's go and rose quartz hearts, baby. Baby, infinite honey, baby. Love you, boo. Yeah. Fire, air, and over this space. But anyways, you know, you transmit them swords this way, stuff like that. You know, while it's going live, or if I had placed a crux, on it, then you know, down in the comments. Or if you're not buying that, 8th and 9th space, my email in the description. So basic frequency, crux, parameter of what I'll be expanded upon, already manifested and crystallized up in the description, y'all. Okay, so that being said, it says these freezes are coming through the chosen one, chosen Femme, warrior guys, warrior Femme, one of the divine's highest ranking Femme generals, divine Femme messengers. What, you know, backed and supported by energetic union of the king and queen, that what the guy key to all the elements. Protect the union. Protect the union. Protect the union. So more would be 3 times 3. Okay. But, you know, chant through the vessel days, Chiron, Soul, Frequency Foundation of this Leo 9 that space. You know? And before I get to it, Scorpionic love, Amazon, make that earth energy exchange, that pinnacle, that earth energy exchange, that pinnacle exchange for 3.35 pinnacles, but AKA $3.35 USD. And if you're hearing up with any other currencies, it's available all over this realm. You know, broad, 9 space thing, broad portion. So like whatever currency rate, stuff like that. Yeah. And okay. I got Aries Femme palette on my solar lunar area of my initial. So, you know, the earth energy exchange for that the earth, the earth energy exchange for that stuff like that, y'all can make over at you know, y'all, y'all can make that over the Mercurial merchant there. You know, eighth, ninth, and there's space. They Mercurial, 9 Pentacles, aka $9. Alms, Eleos, Donums, donations for the level up and expansion on the product quality. Product selection and production. Go from in the link. Okay, for Eleos, Donums, donations to the lovers. Yeah, like to the lovers temple / church, you know, / church do and get, yeah, I'm 411 p.m. Gregorian. I'll tell you, you receive frequency codes that rev into degrees and your map stuff like that. Pay very close attention. I'm seeing new illuminations on the frequency of that, what that crux structure be on. The reason y'all know I got updated. Um, you know, you know, do church of free spirituality, expansion, spiritual creations, or there, or like I said, and if you want just, hey, you want to just throw some earth energy my way, period, stuff like that, go, like, cash app, mm, like cash app, stuff like that. Okay, store envy. Okay, shoot, I'm in process of Crystal God no freezes up and that, you know, eighth, ninth, and 11th space, stuff like that for readings. I got oils on that, I got acacia oils. Let's see here. And current oils I got for Pentacle exchange on Mercurial thing. I got lemon oil, orange oil, um, rosemary oil, and patchouli oil up there for sale, so like that. So yeah, my store envy, envy frequency transmitter code for that earth energy in the link, y'all. In the link. 412 p.m. We're going there break down 7. Truth, divinity. Truth and divinity. Okay? So that being said, let's get into it. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, another thing. Polaris moon initial maintenance. Yeah, and store envy. You can also purchase that, and I also got a oil say, the Scorpionic team, stuff like that for the more third and fourth space. Third and fourth space, sixth space for more third and fourth space used for the atmosphere user, diffuser said aurication. So with that being said, mm, as I said, yeah, let's get to it. Selenite for my crown chakra. So these freezes come straight, pulling through me from the divine. No lower level frequency. No blockages on receiving from the divine. Amethyst for my third eye chakra. Amethyst for my third eye chakra. So I can see clear straight right through. May my sword be sure so my sight can cut through all the unnecessary nebulousness. Crystal for my throat chakra. So these frequencies can be transmitted through the throat chakra air, through Mercurial air. No blockages on my throat chakra. Okay. Let me see. Okay. at 16:44 p.m. UT. Okay, it's the first day true New Year start. First day true New Year start. But who the fuck spy? Spies be gone. Let me get my save. See a gnat, motherfucking spies. Okay, motherfucking spy spirits. Be gone, be gone, be gone. I say you have about. I say Zeus. I say you have about. I say Zeus. I power air, fire, earth. Yeah, yeah. Say no spies. No unnecessary spies though. That only would be only serve as a motherfucking detriment to my journey and my path and my divine duties while I'm in this room. Yeah. Now that being said, at 16:44 p.m. UT, okay, that break down to 15:06 manifestation mastery. Hey, New Year crystallized up in this realm, yeah. New Year, true New Year. Okay. First day of the year, 1/12,990. New solar day by degree, new solar cycle, third, sun to Aries. And of course, sun's still on the Pisces Aries cause so the awareness of those spiritual shifts on the feminine side and those vibrational shifts. And those vibrational shifts to establish spiritual security. So that being said, like what you were flowing with that ocean, like you coming up closer to the terrain. You start to get up, at the ocean, take the trip because Mercury, the esoteric ruler of Aries. Take that take that short journey trip up at the ocean and stuff like that. Get closer and close to the sun, but at the same time, you're still in the ocean and stuff like that, yeah? 4:17 p.m. Gregorian. They break down to 12:3 wisdom, expansion, and experience. So that being said, the pen now this is a collective read, but the pen don't have this hitting your energy to your big three heavy here and stuff like that, guy. Like it like if it's here and there hard angle big three heavy here and stuff like that, then to establish because I stay in the ocean, like but shoot. But if you got anything going on with Pluto in alignment to a benevolent fits of stairs and stuff like that, then Pluto is purifying the awareness, even in hard aspect, purifying the awareness of stashing your spiritual security. But right now you in that ocean flow. Pluto is purified, you know, make you purely aware of what how you need to march forth and which compass direction you need to go. You know, you need to go when you get up out that water when the sun gets out that cusp at 3 degrees Aries. Okay. Easy aspect, then easy aspect, bit 3 heavy is Saturn, yeah, like authority. People be made aware of your authority. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And Saturn spiritual security, that spiritual, like particularly your Sagittarius and Sagittarius or Leo, like that trine, stuff like that, then yeah. But okay, then at okay, then at flip like flip on those freezes. True New Year occurred at 16:33 p.m. UT. So with that being said, '19-1, new cycle. Flip on no frequency, y'all. Flip on no previous frequency. Five of cups that I came at with that I transmit the time erroneously. Yeah. Flip on no frequency. Okay. Bird chirping, truth. Okay. One, new cycle, new begin. Yeah, new cycle, new begin, new year, new day, new solar cycle, all that, the true new year, okay? We do a true times up over here in this space, stuff like that, particularly if you got a mutable nice, you got a mutable ninth house, or if your ninth house rule is in a mutable space of experience and stuff like that, then yeah, even particularly so know how to navigate both times know how to deal with the dualities of your awareness shifts, like expand and deal with the dualities, like being in this world and do what you gotta do, but then rise up and still like move in duality with shit, you know. Now, experience and expand in duality. 4:21 p.m. Gregorian. Truth, divinity, 7. Okay. At 16:44 p.m. UT. Okay. Yeah, that break down to 6. Manifestation mastery. Okay. Moon in the Scorpio. You know, waning via combustion moon. So that being said, Libra Scorpio, cause so the waning vibes of having to stash frequency security to maintain vibrational security. Well, that's on Wayne, and that's on Wayne. Now, if it's a harmonious alignment, bid 3 heavy years, um, Saturn, fuckery, manifest, fuckery, man, fuckery, man, don't, man, those unions and relations where you compromise yourself on some fuck shit and now you maintain your vibe. You went to the bottom of that ocean floor, like went to the bottom of the ocean floor. You on slather you enjoying the pleasure, slathering yourself with all the fuckery. Um, and Uranus, Grandpa Ornos, because only thing he was going to was Mama Gaia. If you flip the reception your way, urgent message, true, urgent message, listen. As you went on third space, vehicles pass by on the sixth space, or 12th space thing with those sirens, black lights, stuff like that. Urgent message, true. That urgent message. Okay. It's flip things in your favor, then the fuck shit, Grandpa Orno's like, you know what? No, no, nope. I'm gonna strike this shit. No. Mm-mm. Daughter, you ain't wrong with Aries like that. Okay, because Moon and Libra, Libra is exoterically ruled over by Venus, but exoterically ruled over by her papa, Uranus. So it's like, nope, you not wrong with Aries like that, because Moon and Scorpio, ruled by Mars and Pluto. Like, nah, you not getting down like that. Nope. Or flip it other way in your favor. Now, if this is in hormones alignment to your Plutos and in alignment to benevolent fits of stairs, then that's vibe purification, no fuckery. Papa Hayes come through and won't even allow the fuck shit, won't even allow you dip into the waters of fuckery, because Pluto got, you know what? Yeah. Purify. Alms. Purify. Nine, my purify. Purity. Nope. Nope. Like, no, we not doing that. No, you like wherever you was related to, compromising with, putting no goods on scale to try to merge or something, merge with another band on some fuckery. No, I'm burning straight through it and straight through it and keeping some the pure for myself and give you the rest of the pure, like Pluto in alignment to a benevolent fit stairs, because that's Pluto is pure awareness. Okay. The way it's a 3D strip, the impure vibe strip, all that's left is the spirit. All that's left is spirit, right? Huh? All left is spirit. Yeah. And in alignment to a malevolent fit stairs, then fuckery. Fuckery, say Pluto's most powerful energy in the multiverse. Absolute fuckery. Absolute fuck shit. Fuckery, depending on what arena is going through for you. Yeah. Fatality. A space, and like this is Scorpio. And this ain't the like this ain't the but we win inside Scorpio. Now this is the absolute fuckery side of Scorpio, okay? Because via Combusta, the fall of the sun and the moon. Sun falling Libra, moon falling Scorpio. Ace going through Ace hard alignment, Ace paper, fuckery. And flip on those freezes, fatality. Okay? Because one thing Scorpio do rule over is death. Purifications, transformations, regenerations, wealth and power. That's Pluto, Eight space and Scorpio rule insurance, rule insurance, taxes, that true intimacy from that true union, that sex, but it's not the fifth space auto erotic, recreational, procreational sex. It's that true merging, two beings like truly being loving each other, stuff like that. When they come together in that absolute intimate union. And part is tantric. That merge, like where the two become one. That merge, that true intimacy. Things behind the veil, the occult, yeah, Scorpio, yeah. Like I said, there's no witchery and wizardry without Pisces or Neptune or Jupiter energy. No magic without Mercury. Mercury. Gemini, the air side would be the spells, the incantations. The Virgo side of it would be the workings, the tools and methods employed. But the occult was hidden behind the veil. That's Scorpio. It's Scorpio, that power, that's Scorpio. That pure spirit above all, pure spirit that stripped through above all, that pure awareness of what it absolutely is, of what it absolutely is. That being said, let me say hard line, say A root, yeah, for tab, ain't, because you merging your goods as you on way there on scale on some fuckery and what you just that aspect configuration true because Pluto got something to do with and Pluto in alignment with a malevolent stairs. Next thing you know, you on the other side. Okay. Now in hard alignment to your Saturn, well, it's Waning moon, but vibe block is Waning moon, Saturn block vibes anyway. So Uranus side to put things in your favor, like to the east, burn through east, can't, yeah, merging, but on some chaotic stuff like that. You taking goods, getting your goods to another, but then also relating to another. Going to the bottom of that ocean floor, like you ain't got to breathe. Now you going to the bottom of the ocean floor with another, exploring death with another, whatever, whoever, like compromising with, achieving union with, balance or duality with, and stuff like that. Fifth in your favor, but it's that lightning that comes through. Lightning strike the wind, that windstorm strike the ocean. It's like, yeah, but it's chaotic. This wind that got choppy and like going down, stuff like that. Chaotic or not. And hard alignment to your Pluto and alignment to a malevolent stairs, those conditions I expand upon earlier, but in greater degree. Now in hard alignment to your Pluto and alignment to benevolent stairs, well, you good. You good. That's all I gotta say. You good, cause it's already tussling Pluto. Pluto gonna win that anyways. So you still good. You good. You good. It might take you a little bit. Might take a little bit longer to be good. More than Moon and Mama Luna and alignment, Pluto and Harmonious alignment, stuff like that. But she's still trying to tussle, stuff like that. Because I say Moon, okay, Moon and Scorpio, okay, esoteric rule by Mars and Pluto, but exoterically rule by Mars. So she's still gonna tussle, but you good. You good. Okay. At 0:05 a.m. UT, okay. That breakdown 5, Magick, alchemy, creation, conflict. We got the Waning via combustion moon square Vesta, so it ain't gonna be much of a tussle unless it's in harmonious line bit 3 heavy here. So like the Waning moon, it's not gonna be a tussle. Okay, Vesta in Aquarius, yeah, Vesta in Aquarius, Vesta all the way in Aquarius, so it's those it's those it's shake through the you're hanging things 4:34 p.m. Gregorian to Venus. Vervain frequencies, baby. If they're her name, hey. Venus. Okay. That being said, Vesta always Aquarius, so it's tending the sacred heart fight maintain frequency security period, so like that. So like been said, like you got the bricks and now like you like you expanding that heart. You back in like esoteric on high level, you back up in domicile of Zeus, but on low level, like still in Sarah domain might give the code, but also Oranos too. So it's the flip. It's the flip is you're breaking out the previous parameter to expand, but to maintain and crystallize those illuminations and download. Yeah? So with that being said, like that particular human part of the collective, like you, and I speak this unexpected, I'm like good, like the loyalty there, you know, hysterical illuminations, they tend to it, technological innovations, illuminations, yeah, tending to it, you know, um, scientific illuminations, innovations, left brain, right brain side, tend to your own authenticity, tending to it, say half or you know, the scorpion moon or um being being like tending to the sacred heart fire of your higher nature and your lower self, you know, because Aquarius, you know, is ruled by Jupiter, higher nature, higher self, higher nature. Or knows definitely the origination, period. You know, because him and Mother Gaia came together and created all this from the yin void of chaos. From yin void chaos. But Saturn, you know, that be his realm, so that, you know, that'd be the lower part of self. The lower self, stuff like that. So, but you know, tending to authentic, take a hard fire, authenticity of that, yeah. You know, that human side collective, stuff like that, because like I said, speak from one higher plane being to others, stuff like that, yeah, we might have originated from a higher plane, but same time, you know, with these Asterius and space Asterius as Aquarius is it is expanding our view and illuminating us to, like, you know, not just on our higher nature, but you know, our lower self too, you know, human side of our experience as. So that being said, you know, in harmonious alignment to D3 have here, Saturn, that tussle, yep, gonna be there because, you know, Saturn gonna want to manifest some fucker. Some you being on the bottom of the ocean floor, or some fuckery, some water fuckery, and it's tussling with it's tussling with your dedication. You know, it's tussling with your dedication, your devotion. It's tussling with your devotion. You know, and this is fixed too. So it's maintaining that tussle, like, yeah, but same time, like, you lower to the air, but same time, you know, you really want to be at the bottom of this floor on ocean floor on some fuckery. Now Uranus, you know, if with the friends your favorite, particularly if moon, well, with friends is your favorite, stuff like that, like, well, yeah, but same time, yeah, you kind of get it, but same time gonna be on some fuckery, and depending on what Vesta also doing to urine and stuff like that. Might be support, might not, or not, and you know, so you still gotta try a foundate with that. Okay, how can I get to a part of the ocean floor that won't have me in directly in line to rise, you know, that will have me directly in line to rise up, straight up in the pure air where I need to be, instead of having me swim, wade, and march forth and rise through on some fuckery to get there. You know, now in alignment to Pluto, in alignment with benevolent stairs, well, the torso is still there at the same time. Pluto purifying the vibe, so you're going to get there. Like, it's just that torso, like, because Pluto, like, You know what? These wires is let's go through. You gotta cleanse these wires. Gotta be clean. Everything gotta be clean. Everything gotta be cleansed. After everything cleansed, then you can rise back up. But it's for good. It's for benevolence. But that tussle over there, cause you know, and particularly by evolution and progression. Now, Pluto alignment with maleficent stairs. Um, um, Pluto is pulling you on some fuckery and stuff like that. Instead by that fan and tending their heart and staying dedicated and devoted to what the frequencies that you supposed to maintain. You done got pulled into some shit. That's one thing. A space rule 11. You done got pulled into some shit. 4:41 p.m. Gregorian 9 wisdom notices and completion. You done got pulled into some shit. So fatality, whatever rings going through A space or hard alignment to A space rule, fatality. Straight up. No period. You know? In hard alignment to your Pluto, in alignment to a malevolent stairs, them conditions even further. I expand upon in greater degree. And depending on what alignment Vesta was making to your Pluto, like you could like harmonious alignment could have been experienced or flow of manifestation rise back up, but nope. Moon got pulled in by Pluto and Pluto in alignment to maleficent stairs. That's on some fuck shit. Now, Saturn vibe block. So hard alignment fit stairs ain't no tussle. Waning moon vibe block. So yeah, you gonna be sitting cool down by a fan, expand upon the parameters of the heart, maintain your free security. Period, stuff like that. And Uranus, where if Grandpa Orr knows how to flip things in your favor, lightning striking to the bottom of the ocean floor. Burn, yeah, a little bit burn, because Uranus. Because Uranus is exalted in Sag. And I just received that damn low illumination. They say Uranus is exalted in Aries, stuff like that, but actually it's Sag is that wildfire, like 4:43 p.m. Gregorian Venus. Open on that. Rose open on that. Resin with rose oil, baby. 4:44 p.m. Gregorian. Okay, hit new portal. Okay. Foundation structure triple expand pump for prosperity and abundance. 12. Yeah. New portal. So if you have to be synchronistically tuned in, or if you get this, you have it new portal. New portal. New portal. Or if you haven't get this, if you have to be viewing this and have to be tuning in and you in no frequency, then so that being said, and Now Uranus is within your favor, like it's gonna push you away from the fuckery. So you like birds to truth, that lightning hit what the bottom of the ocean floor that push you away from fuckery. So you could be straight tuned and in line with that hearth in the sky. You know? Still on land, very high land. Aquarius rule over here is very high here, still up there. So you be in line into new new downloads, illuminations coming through. I tell you, new downloads and illuminations channeling and coming through. So that being said, and if you're Uranian, if you have a Uranian and stuff like that, Uranus one of your prominent energies, or if Aquarius is one of your big three, or your prominent dominant energy is in Aquarius, or Uranus is your dominant energy, or you got like 11 space teams going on and stuff like that. Then yeah, all the time. But anyways, yep, truth, virtual truth. So that being said, now or Uranus flipping to west, but still it's a waning moon. So like, yeah. Now, and that being said, it's like you not gonna be at the bottom of the ocean for now this and hard and now this in hard alignment to your Pluto in alignment to a benevolent fixed stairs, you know, vibe purification, vibe purification. So yeah, it's no problem there, like no problem there. Now, if your investor in hard alignment to your Pluto, then yeah, because Pluto is still, a whole aspect configuration, but this is a collective read, y'all. Okay, at 2:10 a.m. UT, that breaking three wisdom, expansion, experience. Chiron set side Lilith. So that means said, Lilith, she's in Gemini. Lilith, she's straight in Gemini. She's still slaying Wallace. She's like, what I'm saying? Fuck, I say what fuck I said. Say what fuck I said. In any of these frequency crux parameters that trying to keep my frequencies down to the parameters of this realm. I think I think for now I'm slaying that shit. Slaying that shit. I'm trying to get back to my domicile, because Liz, she nurtures the yin, the voice. She don't nurture the yang, so she's not like when she's not like when her sister Luna is in Gemini or another air sign, stuff like that. Because Luna has deal with nurturing this realm, the yang and stuff like that. So while Luna gonna try to keep it, Luna gonna try to keep it nurturing those frequency vibrations, sweet, you sweet and nurturing. Liv just got, what I'm saying. What fuck I won't say. I said what fuck I said. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you cool with or not. I'm not trying to fan you. Shit. I'm the feminine of gnosis. I know the frequency of the true demi-urge. Okay. Now Chiron sits side Leo, so Chiron Aries, and this is duly Mercurial, because Mercury is so, Mercury. esoteric ruler Aries, Lilith, and Gemini. That's a Mercurial sign, but also esoteric rule by Venus, stuff like that. So it's like, you know, it's like that key to establishing spiritual security, and manifestation alignment through like vibing with the wild, unfettered, like frequency exchanges, those frequency shifts, you know. So frequency shifts, that on the higher level, on the esoteric level, that Mercury Venus, that's kisses, like throat, the heart chakra, that's kisses, stuff like that. So it's like those, you know, like yeah, like the healing kisses manifest on higher level of of gnosis, of gnosis, like spiritual wise, being your pure spiritual state being, and just being those authentic frequencies, like yeah. um that being said, now depending on what Lilith is doing, hard line bit 3 of is, and I be like, it might be blocked because she's still dark side moon, so both of them master like that, right? But hormones alignment, yeah, and alignment Pluto and Pluto to a malevolent fit stairs, easy alignment. Yep, depending on what Ren's going through. I mean, because I don't see new illumination, D catastrophe fatality. A space. Hard alignment, yeah. Okay, but Luna is basically one that makes things manifest more in this realm and stuff like that. So I don't want to say um now at 5:31 a.m. UT, yeah, okay. That breakdown 9, wisdom, notes, and completion. Moon set style focus. This is Waning via combustion moon in Scorpio. So note, okay, and focus is in. Let's see what the focus is in. Your focus is still in Pisces Duwad. So no wise or fuckery. It Waning via combustion moon, unless certain alignments, as certain hormones alignments did 3 heavy here occur, but speak unexpected, no, like no being pulled down to about letting the letting them bombs and the oils of fuckery come into your pure true field where you need to be, that's already rich and lush. It's already, because being wired by the ocean of divine, forces and Capricorn establishment of 3D security, to no turning back. You know, you know, no turning back, the point of no return. Um, you know, of the structure your foundation, your climb up the mountain, reach another point mountain, stuff like that. And like I said, depending if it's going to take place in one of your earth arenas, show is stuff like that. So it's like, nah, Wayne Moon vehicle, but nah, this no. Anyway, now in hormones alignment to your Saturn, then yeah, yeah, that would that would manifest. Then yeah, that would manifest. Is like, it's moon and Saturn make things manifest, stuff like that. That would manifest. Okay, you over here. I like you over here, like with you over here trying to move forward, trying to move forward, trying to get away from the infertile, you know, trying to get away from the rocky field. You trying to go and like you trying to go to a fertile field where the divine is leading you to, where the overall God is leading you to establish and set up now, stuff like that. Establish, initiate that move, initiate that structure, but at the same time, moving hormones alignment to your Saturn. There's some fuckery coming from the waters at the bottom of the ocean, manifesting. So next thing you know, that pure field gonna get tainted, tainted, tainted. Um, you know, Uranus, well, inside foot things your favorite. Hey, lightning here all the way bottom of ocean for birds serving truth. Right here all the way bottom of ocean for. And then and next thing you know, it's like, yeah, it's like, nope, nope, no bird, nope. Let's bring a little bit more pure wise in here to push for. So like what you like like the Wayne vibe, and if we go the reception Wayne vibe of establishing of flip on freeze is maintaining vibrational security is like that ointment come in, the surprise ointment come in, like you know, particularly it's taking space in the ninth space, something like that. Bird chirping truth from afar, and be added to the water source, the expansive water source to really bring that growth forth in that new field and stuff like that. And so like wherever Uranus 15th phase, wherever you maintaining vibration security with, like a Uranus coming through and they lightning, like get some of that pure rich, and like that the field already wealthy, abundant and fertile and stuff like that. Bring some of that wall up, from your experience, bring some of that water from where you from and stuff like that, and bring your house sacred knowledge gnosis. Now in alignment with your Pluto, in alignment to a benevolent fit stairs showing up right here. Vibes purified, no fuckery. Vibe purified, no fuckery. Yeah. And also depending what forwards are doing, wealth, no fuckery, like maintain vibrational security, purely, powerfully, transformative, regenerative, no fuckery. No fuckery, just abundance, wealth, and power, and absolute purity, spiritual purity. But have you is multiversity and divinely supposed to have it. Benevolent. Ain't the divine good? Benevolent. Now, in alignment to your Pluto's, in alignment to a malevolent fit stairs. Yep. And depending on what focus is doing to your Pluto, an aspect configuration of that field, I tell you, if focus is a hard alignment to your Pluto, in alignment with malevolent fit stairs, you are being pulled into some You been pulled to some fuckery, absolute fuckery, because Pluto gonna get what he want pulled to absolute fuckery. Fatality, whatever rings that's in, stuff like that. A space or hard alignment to A space ruler. 5 p.m. Gregorian. Magic, alchemy, creation, but also conflict. Fuckery. I'll tell you, fatality. Easy alignment. This a harmonious alignment. It's like, yeah, some fuck shit. Yeah, you got to, but forward in harmonious alignment that Pluto in line with my fit stairs. Yeah, ain't gonna get there. Stood done. Going through A space, hard at space, ruler. There. That's all I gotta say. Now in alignment to Now moon hard alignment to Saturn, where vibe lot, Waning moon. Yeah, you going where you need to go. Ain't no fuckery. Ain't no fuckery back to the 50, you know. Ain't no fuckery about the 50. Might be a little, might take a little long, because you know moon ain't like so waning moon first off. It's waning via combustion moon and stuff like that. So moon ain't really like main that flow in, come in this rim, nurture that rim with that stuff like that. So that being said, like now hormones now hard alignment Uranus. Mm, Uranus put things in your favor and stuff like that. It's waning moon, like yeah. And lightning come through, burn through that burn through that wire, so burn through the wire. Chaotically. So it's like, yeah, you maintain chaotically, but you're in this swift thing in your face, like, yeah, I'm getting there, but it's like, that ointment come in to further like make feel like more firm, yeah, or like that wire come out because lightning come through and lightning come through and push some wires from ocean floor into that field, but that's it. Like Uranus, Grandpa Oranos, or not 5:02 p.m. Gregorian truth, stay on truth divinity, or not Grandpa Oranos. Hey, if it didn't have anything to do with Gaia, he was flipping on it. Period. Period. He was flipping on it. Period. Um, And now in alignment to your Pluto, in alignment to maleficent stairs, those conditions I expanded upon earlier, but greater degree. Okay. In alignment and hard line to your Pluto, in line to beneficent stairs, vibes is purified, manifestation, yeah, you be held up for the walk, but when Pluto purifies, it's gonna be that powerful surge of water. Ain't got to worry about the fuckery. You know? And I work meant for the path of surge of water and stuff like that, vibe purified. So like yeah, that path of surge water come in, be add to that, know, manifest that field, manifest like that wealth from that already fertile field, 5:04 p.m. We're going 9 wisdom, completion, and gnosis, Femme guru. So yeah, you that be able to maintain and sustain, your vibrational security, and this is going through one of your earth spaces too. You got Scorpio in your earth space, so fall is one of your earth spaces. This alignment configuration, yeah, really true. Even why is one of your earth has and stuff like that. Hey, it's still the earth space experience that land just get it more wild. Okay. Um at at 5:44 a.m. UT. Okay, that breaks down to 13. Okay, foundation and foundation structure. Moon square charcoal. Waning moon via Combusta. Um, yeah, personal space. Yeah, depending on what charcoal doing to rest your stairs. But this one is Waning moon, Waning via Combusta moon. Ain't no ain't no maintaining being at the bottom of that ocean floor on some fuckery shit. Okay. Now and hormones down to your Saturn, yep. That tussle gonna be there, like yep. And fuckery manifest and that maintains the same tussle between being at the bottom of the ocean floor, but also being that space where you need to be alone with that fan on, give your personal space for healing of the future generations, because Aquarius is esoterically ruled over by Jupiter, 5:06 p.m. Gregorian, 11 Venus, duality, but harmony. Protect the union, love. If that being said, that being said, of the future generations, you know, because charcoal is the divine feminine of Chiron. And while Chiron was on his teaching duties, healing himself and others, being the master physician, is one thing, master teacher, but also master astrologer. Okay, they had young ones. She had to tend to the young ones, 10 being a personal space, and tend to the young ones, 5:07 p.m. Gregorian, 12:03, wisdom, expansion, experience, jewels being dropped, tend to their young ones. So that's what get back, get personal space, that stuff like that. So, that esoteric rule by Jupiter. So it's like, yeah, I'm gaining wisdom, seeing the downloads or no stuff like that in this space. I got the fan on. And the abundance of the healing of the future generations. So having said, yeah, um, 5:08 p.m. 5 5:08 p.m. Gregorian. You know, I break down 13 fold structure and stability. 5 magic alchemy creation. 8 source. 8 infinite multiverse of flow of karma. 8, protect the union, babe. Um, so that being said, um, that being said, the same time, like Saturn, okay, for instance, I was on previous Saturn is like, you, man, you at the bottom, you a man, and it's like that anchoring to you to the bottom of that ocean floor on some fuckery, man. Moon via Combusta on some absolute fuckery, like, man. See, if you start hearing quiet bit owls and stuff like that, then you're a wise one. Like you're attuned with very in tune with your Jupiter energy. You're a wise one, like and no matter what space of experience your Jupiter is in, like you're wise. You so here like owls and birds and stuff like that. Um, like you're a wise one. You're a guru. You're a wise one. Yeah. So with that being said, um, that being said, so it's that tussle because you at the bottom of that ocean floor. Like you maintain your vibrational security. You trying to merge. You trying to merge 5:11 p.m. Gregorian 7 truths divinity. You trying to merge instead of take your space, but Saturn like pull you down. You trying to be merge and be with the out. Be without because Pluto is esoteric rule of Pisces. You trying to merge and be with the out. So like they said, taking that space, stuff like that. Like yeah, same time it's like yeah, I know, but same time it's like okay, now Uranus put things in your face. Now hormones mind to Uranus put things in your face, stuff like that. Like that lightning come through straight up, get you up out of there. Get you up out of there so you can take your space, not much tussle, or not, or have you in somewhere like just on some. Hey, now Pluto in alignment to a benevolent fixed stairs is like, yeah, you know, that yeah, that vibes being purified, like yeah, so you could yeah, so you could be wealthy, be vibration pure, powerful vibe, psychic, power, regenerate, powerful transformation, you know, and just wait for your benevolence, but same for benevolence for your good, but same time it's like, I, same time like I need my space. Like, can I go, Papulo? Can I go through this in my own personal space though? Like, I ain't. I really didn't need my space. Can I go through this my personal space? Now, Pluto in alignment to a malevolent fixed stairs, fuckery, fuckery, fail wise fuckery. You can't get your space. That space would done save you, Jupiter. It's Teru Aquarius, Uranus. You know, Papa Uranus, Grandpa Uranus. The father of it all with Mother Gaia. Even though, Gaia created Uranus, Uranus was her son, husband, and the father of her children, stuff like that. Like, that space will save you because you would have been blocked. You would have been blocked from that fuckery, but now you're Pluto. Pluto gets what he wants. Pluto, most powerful energy in multiverse. Pluto gets what he wants. So fatality, whatever ring is going through, depending aspect configuration or deep catastrophe, and hard alignment to the big three heavy hitters. I mean, flip on frequency and hard alignment to your Pluto on these conditions, these same conditions, but the moon hard alignment to your Pluto, Maleficent, particularly by evolution. or progression, that in greater degree now. In hard alignment to your Saturn, Moon, Aura, Vein, vibe, God, you get your space. If I also paying with charcoal doing rest of your map. This is a collective read, y'all. Personal reads, personal reads. Why I'm in the 515 p.m. Regard 11 Venus. But anyway, like what shoot while I'm in the process of shifting 11 spaces, shifting, A, because A, one thing A space had to do with other folks, other people coins, like other people coins, so like the also Scorpion, anyway, I do with other people coins, like joint resource stuff like that. Even if it's from your stature, even on the 6th space or 10th space team, stuff like that. And one thing the last space rule over mundane astrology is the income from your business. The 10th space be your stature, your establishment of 3D security. Your mountain, your structure, your empire, stuff like that. The 11th space will have to do with the income from your from that stuff like that. So while I'm shifting 11 spaces up on doing the 9th space things, stuff like that, shifting 11 spaces where the where on the Mercurial tip for Mercurial exchange of energy, Mercury, Mercury, that rule of divination. One thing, rule of divination, stuff like that. 9th space, Jupiter, astrology, stuff like that. But you still here and stuff like that. But like I said, for the expansion, I think 7th, 8th, and 9th space personal reads. Okay, all that outline in the description. Okay, now like in that hard alignment to your Pluto alignment with benevolent fits the stairs, like vibe purification. So like vibe purification, it's a tough process, and peeling with charcoal and doing stuff like that. Like I know, but same time I need my space. I deeply need my space. I'm trying to fan date. Can I fan date on this while I get my space? But Pluto, Lyman, beneficent stairs doing for your for your ultimate good, doing for your ultimate good and stuff like that. Cause Pluto like line beneficent there. I'm like, no fuckery. No fuckery in my realm, no fuckery in my domain. I'm destroying fuckery. I don't want the good. I don't want the good wealth. And line to beneficent stairs, like, and particularly if your Pluto is in a mutable duad, Jupiterian duad, and stuff like that. But one thing particular, so Jupiterian duad, then benevolence, Jupiter do rule benevolence. So for your good. But if your Pluto is in alignment with benevolence fits the stairs, period, then good, pure, benevolent, pure, good, and benevolent. Now, okay, let's see here. Make sure I don't skip no line. All right, we're back to it. Okay. At at 7:06 a.m. UT, okay. That break down 13 structure foundation Mercury in alignment of Jupiter. So that means that Jupiter reception of the yeah, Jupiter. Jupiter is the reception of the spiritual shifts on the feminine side, those vibrational shifts, to to the yang above crux 3D. So that's the exploration of the ocean period, like ocean exploration period, like the way you expand upon, like your knowledge of divinity of the multiverse period, spirituality, who who the flow with, you know connection, not nine cups card, the Jupiter and Pisces card, nine of cups, set being like ultimate satisfaction, nine cups card, okay, wisdom, gnosis, and completion of what keep you full, what keep your cups full, stuff like that. So like keep cups full and overflowing could do like nine cups card upright. And yes, I know it's terrible. I do both ninth and 12th frequency. Yeah. And Tara also covered nice. And Chica, you got Mercury, nice favorable Mercury, nice. Y'all already know. Okay, okay. He's satiated. He's good and full. Like he said, he got 9 cups. So like overflowing cups, like receiving more in your cup, stuff like that. So you could pour. So you have enough in abundance. Your cups overflowing. You have enough in abundance to pour into those who you are flowing with and connect to. Like they appreciate the fire. Positive Hill Day. Peace, good notes. All shot good. 3 fin star 3 spaceships. Happy old star. Happy New Year. Happy solar cycle. Much pure abundant. New solar cycle. New day. New solar cycle. Yeah. Okay. So that being said, so like like 9 cup, the 9 cups card, so like yeah, tarot for divination, so like that. I do card that all here too. I also do tarot readings too. Okay, so see that 9 cups card, you Pisces card, the wisdom, gnosis, and completion of what absolutely fulfills us on that spiritual level, that connection level, those oceans, those euphoric oceans, like where you full, those divine, divinity, where you full, like you're satiated, sacral chakra energy overflow, like overflowing cups to and since this is Jupiter, not only is them that you see that bunch, you have enough to pour out in the others, so their cups can be full and overflowing and abundant too. The abundant that is limitless, the multiverse abundant. Okay, now Mercury aligned at the reception to the multiverse. Of those spiritual shit, spiritual shifts on the feminine side, those vibrational shifts, like those flows and connecting magic. But being tuned into a multiverse of birds church, you being tuned into a multiverse would be ultimate, like expand that way. Like expand that way. Expand that way, and 168 and that structure foundation to be able to expand that way. So like that God the wears and crooks with the manifest in 3D. So like you actually receiving that like receiving that flow, like yeah, like you're like, and like I said, depending on what this is doing your map. Depending on what this is doing your map, because issue, I know this is collective read, but you got this going on in alignment to some hard stuff, and hard alignment to be a 3 heavy in your map. It's going to be difficult. Going to be difficult to call in what you would really truly keep you full flowing, overflowing, abundant, stuff like that. But hey, hey, work. Okay. And if it's alignment with easy, and if it's in easy alignment with that, with those, yeah, yeah, yeah. But shoot, yeah, like I said, but since this is waning via combust, since it's one, it's like, okay, planetary Aries and planetary day magic. That's all I gotta say. And keep and depending on what alignment this make your map, stuff like that, depending on what you trying to bring in and call in, like bring in, call in, stuff like that, take that the necessary extra energy precautions. Okay. Because even though this is a wane moon, it's still via combustion moon. So with that being said, okay, at 12:16 a.m. UT, okay, that break down to 1, okay, new cycle, okay, new cycle, new begins. Moon square Mars, so Mars is always in Aquarius, so the rising up trajectory, maintain frequency security, of like maintain frequency security. So like, yeah, and Venus is a little bit ahead of Mars, so Mars, yeah, Mars moves slower than Venus. Mars moves slower than Venus. Venus, she back at, she back up in the sky, back at home with her pop. But Mars is still chasing Venus. The rise and up trajectory to maintain frequency security. So like awareness, rising upwards for those you know for those associations, for that particular part, human collective, you know, you know, and being your authenticity, you know, lower, like higher and lower nature, those spherical illumination innovation. I've been fighting it. I'll tell you, I've been fighting this war for 13 solar cycles. I tell you, I've been fighting in this lifetime. My yang experience in this lifetime. I've been, but many lifetimes over, yeah. But I'll tell you. So yeah, I am general. Uh, anyways, um, you know, technological innovation, illuminations, scientific illumination, innovation on that brain and right brain side, so like that, fighting for your authenticity, like now or just breaking shoot or just breaking loose, but shoot, if this is hard alignment to your Saturn, it's gonna be on 10. But anyways, now Wayne Moon and V combustion line, that's still on correct sense that yet rise. It's still like not much that drive, but it's still the motivation, stuff like that. Now now this going and hormones alignment to your Saturn. Um um yeah, moon still be via combusted then. I'm like, yeah, you trying to go up in the air, you motivate go up in the air, but Saturn got you anchor pulled down to the ocean for the fuckery. You won't go up in the air because Mars at the you won't go up in the air with Venus and stuff like that with your family. Not family, but Saturn got you anchored down to some fuckery. Manifest. Mm-hmm. Uranus, where a Grandpa Orono side come through and just put things in your face, put things in your favor. In that case, yeah, it really would be Grandpa Ordino's case of Mars. If Grandpa come in and put things in your favor, stuff like that lightning come through nope, no, let me rise. None of this I'm gonna rise. Lightning strike, you maintain vibrational security, like I'm back to Bob and right. Or not, which was and I'm in Pluto and I'm to benevolent fit stairs and you know, vibe purified, still gonna be at tussle, like, man, I feel like breaking down, man. Like, man, I'm motivated to march forward to break out on my own authentic warpath, my own original, my original war flight. Yeah, that's got those it's got the war helicopters, got those planes dropping, got Uranus. Let's see, what explosive plane dropping explosive guy. I feel like, man, I feel like flying, but same time, I need the pure Scorpio ores. I need pure fuel. I need pure fuel and stuff like that to do that. So this could be powered. So I get like, yeah, but still good though. You know, just tussle like, let me get what I need to rise up. Now, Pluto and that in hard in alignment to your Pluto in line to malevolent fits the stairs. I mean, hormones alignment, flip on freezes. You 5:33 p.m. Gregorian, that break down to 11, which is 2. I'm telling you, I say you on this twin flame journey, you know, I'm telling you, you're gonna be seeing God too. And no matter, it's just like, okay, it's divine comes to remind you, you are not you listen, you are not here solely for yourself. That's past guy time. Okay. I tell you. That's previous past. You're not, yeah, you gotta keep in balance. Stuff like that, you know. Balance yourself and the other, you gotta keep in balance and stuff like that, you know, because I keep nose in balance, stuff like that, like, you know, even though you can't like throw yourself all the way in, out, you know, just throw yourself all the balance. That's all I say. Balance. You know. Yes, go forth and rise and build up and maintain and sustain Saturn. You know, Zoltan Libra. You know, Saturn the 7. You know, and maintain structure with your true counterpart, with your true mate. Yes, absolutely. So manifest that crystal God that be on that same time, like, you know, yeah. So rise forth and do it, but at the same time, can't be just get that self mode with base back to self. Can't just get out in yourself. But God said, you know, now moon and God. So there's a rose, babe. The Ananda Light and Rose Fort Victorine. Baby. Um, same time it's like now I was on Pluto in alignment to Maleficent stairs. I'm gonna tell you, hopping on that plane, cause one thing Aquarius do rule planes, mechanics and helicopters. Hop on that plane, would save your ass. would save your ass. But like I said, shoot one your bid threes or dominant energy in alignment with some malevolent shit, then you already damn fuckery. But if not, then I'll say hop on that plane will save your ass and score a space. But one thing a space do that Scorpio, but and that tied into a medical astrology, so like that, cause each of space experience and each of arenas covers like the different parts of the vessel. That ties in medical astrology. If I'm on that plane, would save your ass. But but as you pull back to weigh the drown at the bottom of the ocean for some fuckery, depending on what rents in fatality. Mars and Jupiter, S.T. rule about Jupiter, save, assist, bird turn to save, assist, benevolence, aid, assistance, to save Neptune, save. It will save your ass. It will assist your ass. It will aid your ass to not be drowned by that ocean for or whatever. Whatever ain't going through, and going through the A space, hard line the A space route, show enough, show. Yeah, yeah. Shoot, if you not hop on that plane, you not hop on that warplane or rise forth and whatever you need to rise forth and up into the sky, up and beyond and stuff like that, you did. And harder, and this go on in alignment. This go on in alignment to, and like to your put on in alignment to a malevolent fits the stage, that is a great degree. Now, hard line to Saturn, vibe block. So yeah, motivation there, but moon really not at the same time, vibe block. So you still got to go on. So yeah. Uranus, hard line and Uranus put things in favor. It's like, it's like trying to find day on getting that fuel how you maintain vibration security. So like at the same time, it's that tussle, like, yeah, I know I need to get up in this plane, this helicopter, this war plane, this war helicopter. It's war helicopter with the mechanic with the drop all these bombs, but same time, depending on what ring is going through in at the same time, but Tulsa not really there or not Uranus does what it want, and Moon in alignment to Pluto in alignment to a like a beneficent stairs. So yeah, it's definitely getting that fuel to power that warplane, that war helicopter. But at the same time, it's like the structural purification process is causing that tussle to get the fuel for it to power it. So you'll be wealthy from sustain and maintain the power and stuff like that. Purify, regenerate, transformate. Yeah. Now at 13:57 p.m. UT, okay, that break down to a infinite multiversal flow of karma. Moon opposite this the last alignment uncovered. And this one, because by then that'd be last alignment of the first day of the new year, y'all. Okay. Moon opposite Uranus. Like I said, ain't gonna be much of a tussle, and I'm speaking unexpected, waning moon, Uranus. Okay, Uranus and Taurus, guys, that's the union of Uranus and Gaia. 5:40 p.m. Gregorian 9, wisdom, gnosis, and completion. Like, so crux of 3D and maintain 3D security or the receptivity. So same time, ground being shooken up, post shell phase, ground being shooken up, ground being shooken up, but it's not as much not as much when Uranus just completely just out of post-shell phase stuff like that. It's still like, conflict, but so it's still that maintenance because you got all those uprooted trees. You got that surprise crops and produce coming in, but you also got the produce at top that you thought that too far high up on here. Aquarius, and those out of Horary astrology, Aquarius rule here to be hit by one of those trees. So it's like, same time. So it's still kind of like, okay, I'm receiving these illuminations back. What do back the tree? How can I replant this tree? Can I splice this tree that got good fruit? Can this tree, can I still sustain with this tree? Can I try to put it back? What to do with these barren trees, these rotten trees? Some of them fell over the made a dam. What, Waning moon via Combusta, like, hey, Waning moon, wild ain't coming in anyway, stuff like that. So it's got, tree now, and hormones are going to, be through heavy. Now Saturn, that tussle there, like, because them vowed the fuckery manifested, but then got you like, now, no, no, like, so when you trying to maintain vibration security on some fuckery, that's for some manifestation. Uranus got like rewrap, ground shaker, rewrap the wire for to a line, like you know, Uranus, put things in your face, why ain't coming your way? It's ground shaker, so you just be over there with trees, 9 plus 3. 5:43 p.m. Gregorian. That break down 12. Wisdom. Expansion. Spin jewels being dropped, so you just over there figure out what to do about trees. See what to do about them trees. Okay. Pluto or not. Pluto in alignment to benefic stairs, so vibe purification. Like vibe purification. So like it says, like, Pluto purifying the walls, ground shaker, Uranus trying to do rewrap. Pluto like, nah, these walls gotta be purified first. Ain't no harmonizing, trying to get stuff proper, did that, no. Pluto in alignment to benevolent fits the stairs. Benevolent fits the stairs, stuff like that. While the fuckery coming through, they don't give a fuck what Uranus is trying to do. Those fail walls from bottom of ocean floor, from Delta Hay come in and everything. Uranus being involved too, and that Uranus being hard on me also, or hormones alignment, everything. Just fatality, depending on what ring it's in. Now, if in the A space or in hard line to A space rule, fatality, that going on. Said, man. Bird, chair, and troop. I see land drown out. Toxic water, land drown out. Bunch of deaths. But that being said, I'd sit back, get confirmation, see if I'm seeing correctly, if my side is correct on that one. Well, partly, but not so. But okay, in alignment to a now in hard alignment to Saturn vibe got so like ground shake up, ain't no vibes of fuckery coming in, ain't no failed wise from Ocean 4 coming in, vibe got that shit Wayne anyway. So what you go and say, you're sort of you just dealing with the land, the terrain, what's going on with this, that, third, trying to figure out that, trying to figure what to do with the trees, the produce that has sprung up that you weren't expected, the stuff that got too high on here that you thought they're gonna be crushed and everything. And now Uranus and now this is hard alignment to Uranus with things in your favor. Yeah, deep enriching wise from Ocean 4 that will come up and hit some of that produce from a like hit some of that produce, but at the same time kind of wash some of those feral trees away. Yeah, wash some of the good trees away, but it's Uranus. Uranus, and in alignment with Pluto, in alignment to a benevolent fits of stairs, then vibe purification, like power, like to add power, that oil, power, ointment, or power for them trees that can happen to be saved. So replant, so you replant, splice them, add to produce you still got, and the water come in, wash away what's barren, rotten, ain't growing, and why they here and stuff like that, like make the maintenance, because opposition, second harmonic, the maintenance above the crux of 3. This has been happy to start, y'all. Much love, y'all. Till next rotation. This has been AAR Duel for 112,991. New year, new day, new cycle, y'all. All right, much love, y'all.